Jamaican Patois is often mistaken for the official language of Jamaica, but it is not. So why isn't it granted official status, and should it be? Linguists and researchers continue to push for the language to be formally recognized. With more, here's Brittania Witter.
In Jamaica, if you walk the streets or enter any local establishment, you'll hear people speaking Patois. But walk into a government office and chances are you'll hear someone speaking standard English, the language of commerce. However, in the words of Cultural Ambassador Miss Lou,
English derive, but Jamaica corrupt. No, master, that's not go so. we don't corrupt and then derive. We derive too.
Like other poets and educator of the day, cultural icon and Jamaican poet Miss Lou firmly believed that the Jamaican pot should be recognized as a language in its own right. Similarly, linguists, lecturers, and researchers are advocating for the recognition of Patois as an official language. The debate, which has gained momentum over the years as the country seeks to become a republic and sever ties with the British monarch, centers around the cultural significance of the Jamaican Creole, spoken by the vast majority of the population, and the perceived need to give it formal status.
On the one hand, they're saying Patois should be accepted in more formal spaces, but on the other hand, they're saying it should not be an official language.
That's
but
curious.
Just acceptance, in formal spaces, then it automatically ought to become an official language.
With roots in West African languages and other influences, Patois has long been the everyday means of communication of millions of Jamaica, both home and abroad. However, English has remained the dominant language in government, education, and media, with Patois often regulated to informal settings. Dr. Deja Telfer, lecturer and researcher at the Language Teaching and Research Center of the University of Technology, argues that the language is a core part of Jamaican identity and should be recognized as such.
It is a language, it's a language of the people, it's a language of majority of Jamaicans. And we are, we are disenfranchising others who are unable to speak what we have termed the official language, which is English. So we expect certain things. People are discriminated against based on their speech.
However, not everyone is in favor of the push. Critics argue that formally recognizing Patois could create logistic challenges, particularly in education and government. On contrary, in 2017, former Education Minister Royal Reid advocated for the use of Patois in the classroom while delivering the keynote address at the launch of the book Jamaican Miseme ABCs, written by communicator Valerie Kemp Davis. Despite these concerns, advocates for the movement are undeterred. They point to the success of other nations that have officially recognized indigenous languages while maintaining the use of a national language for formal purposes. In recent days, a St. Lucian attorney has joined the call, urging the use of Creole in their courts to help St. Lucians better understand the judicial system. Brittania Witter, CVM News.